07, turn right, heading 185, reduce speed 180 knots.
185 on the heading, 180 on the speed Gulf Air 007.
Speedbird 124, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 me.
Reduce 160 to 40, 124.
Hello there guys, Matt here, hope you're all well and welcome back to something a little bit different. Kicking off a new series today with Paul, aka Squirrel from YouTube. The series is titled Discover, and the idea is that we're going to fly around various parts of the world in varying aircraft, showcasing the sights and maybe the sounds, depending on scenery, of what they have to offer. We're going to start at our hometown, which for both of us is Liverpool. So this is episode 1, and we've called it Discover Great Britain, episode 1 being Down the Menai Strait. We're departing from Liverpool, and we're going to fly down to Caernarfon in north-western Wales, flying, of course, down the Menai Strait. So, I hope you enjoy this series, and without further ado, let's get going.
Right, so I'm looking at the clock, and I'm seeing, like, 7:30 PM, sun setting. I think we need to get a wiggle on.
You know, the funny thing is, I don't know where the clock is.
I think the clock comes up when we power up because this thing's all digital and stuff.
Yeah, that's true actually.
So,
I need to set... Yeah, I need to close all the doors and stuff like that first. Have you done that yet?
I'm about to close all my doors. The baggage is in there. I've got the cookies and the biscuits and stuff we're going to be snacking on later.
That is all we need. Passenger door 2, passenger door 1,
Let's get rid of
static.
The ground thingy. The chocks.
No matter how many times I press that baggage door button, it just does not want to close. Anyway,
I know, right?
Now.
I had to click it a few times. Right, I'm going to start powering up engines and stuff here.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, there's nothing around, is there, traffic-wise? There's only us.
I don't believe so. It looks fairly quiet.
Position on strobe.
It's FS Cloud Network. I think it said there was like 60 people online, but I don't know where they are.
Yeah, I looked at the map. There's a few in London, but that's really about it.
Okay. Like.
Okay, so have you got to a point where things are on yet, or are you still in the process?
No, I've got all engines are running. The only thing I've got is the pitot thing, which I need to turn on. If I can remember where the pitot heater was.
So left-hand side of the left ignition, the left engine master switch.
That was it. Right. All the warnings are out now. That's cool.
I love how you've started your engine and I still haven't even started one.
Yeah, the only annoying thing is, like, as we've already observed, is your engines were already running on my screen, even though you were cold and dark.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens. Because the weird thing is, in FSX multiplayer or FSX Steam multiplayer, when you turn your engines off, it shows the other user that your engines are off, and considering it's the same sort of ESP and the same framework, you'd think that they both do the same thing, but never mind. Starting number 2. Right, okay, 1's done. Number 2's done. We'll start number 1. And of course, I forget to turn the master switch on. There we go.
Okay, so I have changed my transponder and metrics to HPA and all that good stuff.
Well reminded. I forgot to do that. Your transponder's set on 7K, yeah?
Yeah, I've done that. So I think I'm ready to go. Cool. Like I say, we're not gonna be messing about with the sat nav over there.
Sat nav, amazing. Let's see. Wind is from the east, so 09. You're in front of me, so when you're ready, if you taxi on your left there, and then your first right, and then just go as far down as you need to.
Yeah. Okay. Are you all set up now?
I am, yeah. Apart from that fuel, left and right fuel low warning that I'm getting, I don't know if you're getting that as well. But
no. Did you put all the fuel in the auxiliary In the wings?
Yeah, I put it in the wings, yeah. Hang on, I just need to check what's going on. Fuel quantity is... it's full?
You push the fuel feed all the way forward?
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to risk it, because I know that there's fuel in, and the indications are saying that there's fuel in, so... I mean, I'm going to look at the fuel page and see what it says.
Fair enough. Liverpool Flying School. Keen Air. Because they're really keen.
Keen Air, indeed. I don't even think they exist anymore.
I'll tell you what, I quite like the detail. I mean, if you look at the leather seats, they're really, like, properly detailed leather. Like, nice texturing.
Yeah, Alabeo and Caernarfon have a reputation for doing aesthetically pleasing aircraft. I mean, the fact that I have low fuel doesn't concern me because it's made by Caernarfon / Alabeo. So, I mean, if you want something that looks nice and flies remotely well, then yeah, they're pretty useful.
How much was it? About $40 this thing, wasn't it? Can't remember.
Yeah, like 30, 39 something.
But it's one engine, so we can get a move on. That's the main thing.
Speaking of getting a move on, taxi light can come on, and I am ready to go when you are.
What, strobe lights at this point or not?
Yeah, the strobe light you can turn on when your engine starts. Normally it would be a beacon, but this thing doesn't seem to have one, so unless it's... Well, no, it doesn't have one, so there we go.
Okay, parking brake released, throttling up.
Yep, I'll follow you. So, after departure, we'll just continue. We're taking off to the east, and then we can just turn right and fly to the south bank of the Mersey, and then we'll just follow that parallel to the runway heading west, and then out over sort of West Kirby way. I'm just hoping people understand what I'm saying here, because if you're not from the northwest, you will have zero idea what I'm talking about.
But
I guess maybe we should include like a map or something in the description.
Yeah, I think we can probably just cut out a piece of Google Maps and just highlight the route or something.
Yeah, we could do that, yeah.
The thing is, I mean, part of the reason we chose this airport is quite interesting, isn't it? Because just so happens, incredibly, that both of us were born in St Helens, which, you know, I find incredible anyway, still to this day. And also, it seems that you took your first flying lesson at this airport, and so did I. How just mind-blowing.
Yep, it's pretty weird. I don't really know what's going on there. I refuse to comment. Apparently I can't taxi in a straight line either, so there's that. Did you see that? I came around the corner and it just carried on sliding to the right.
Well, oh yeah, I just saw it now. Yeah, that oversteer, I just saw it.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. But yeah, first flying lesson I did here was in a 172 with a guy called Chris. And I've no idea to this day what happened to Chris, because maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 years later he left the flying school. But he was a genius guy. And we did the exact same as what we're doing today. And then came back, which was pretty cool.
Oh, so you did like a whole kind of loop around and come back?
Well, it was a trial flight. Well, I don't even know. It wasn't really a trial flight. It was like an experience thing, which led me to start doing lessons. So, but yeah, it was good fun. We went over kind of Snowdonia that way and came back.
That's what
we didn't land, but we just flew around for a bit.
I don't know if it was Chris. I doubt it was Chris, but I had a Cessna as well, and I had the same thing. I had an experience day, and I remember. When he took us up, after about half an hour being in the air or something, he said, "Oh, do you want to have a go?" And I went, "Yeah, sure." And basically, he let me take over the controls. And then he said, "Do you want to land it?" And I was like, "Yeah, all right." And he let me land it on the experience day, which was rather cool.
Yeah, it's funny. People have this sort of preconceived idea that you just have to sit there with your hands behind your back and do nothing. But everyone I've spoken to that have done even, the first flying lessons and the experience lessons, the experiences even, they let you do quite a bit. They don't seem to mind as long as you seem that you're not going to have a breakdown or something. Then they're pretty okay with it.
Those black Hawks, aren't they?
Yeah, the Hawks. Yeah, that I thought were the red arrows.
Are they the red?
You probably should have turned left there, by the way.
Well, I wanted to drive past that, so we can just turn left here. It's fine.
Too much trucking, driving a plane.
No, seriously, I wanted to have a look at that. But I mean, here's fine.
Yeah, I mean, It doesn't really matter where you go from. This is a thing. Everyone thinks that you've got to do everything by the book, but you don't. You just go with the flow. I mean, you can go from halfway down the runway if you want. You can go from a quarter way down the runway as long as your performance is fine.
See if we can see you. Oh, I see
You
you.
can probably see me going left and right all over the place. Honestly, this thing is so sensitive.
I'm still getting used to it. This is my first proper flight with these new Cytec rudder pedals, and I've gone from twist gripping my way all the way through flight sims to finally having a set of rudder pedals, and it's still taking me time to get used to.
Yeah, it does. I remember when I transitioned to pedals. It was only last year, actually, surprisingly. And even though, you know, flying the real aircraft, the pedals are so much different than the plastic ones that I have beneath my feet.
They really are.
So, are you ready to go? Lights on, transponders on already.
Yeah, landing lights are on.
Sweet. I'm going to turn the instrument lights on as well because it's going to get dark.
Yeah, I put those on. I left the floods off though.
Yeah, the floods, I don't really understand why there's floods in aircraft. I mean, why... Okay, use them on the ground, but not when you're in the air. It's just too bright.
Yeah, so you can read a newspaper, I guess.
That's what iPads are for.
Right, I'm taxiing on. Are we ready to rock and roll?
Yeah. So if you just climb to straight ahead to like 500 feet or so, and then just turn right and fly towards that south bank, and then once you're parallel with the runway, then I'll take off. I'll line up behind you. And just make sure when you're in the climb to just reduce your power a bit so you don't blow your engines up.
I'll try not to.
We'll soon find out.
Okay, ready to go. Throttling up.
Have fun.
YOLO!
This is the last we ever saw of Squirrel.
Well, I'm getting a lot of left steer.
Yeah, it's torque that. It's really fun. I find that with this aircraft there's a lot of asymmetry as well, so I'll just watch for that.
Nose up. And we are airborne.
There he goes.
Landing gear up. Nice clean takeoff. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just chilling out, waiting for you to clear the center line.
Okay, I'm at 500 now, banking right.
Sweet. Now you can't go any higher than 1,500 feet if you want to be sort of really anal about it, but if you don't care, then just go wherever.
Well, we can
Right.
stay under 1,500 for a bit.
Yeah. Right, well I'm going to take off, so let's do this.
Okay.
Watch me get destroyed by
Are
torque.
we heading 180?
Well, yeah, you will be until you hit that south bank and then just turn right to 270 and follow it west. You're essentially completing a kind of half circuit before you depart. We call it the zone.
Yeah, I've throttled back a little bit so I don't, give you a chance to catch up. Can you remember the name of this oil refinery on the other side? This is, hang on, where are we now? We're in Cheshire at this point, aren't we?
Well, where you are there, when you turn right, on the left-hand side is sort of eastern way. Birkenhead is a little bit sort of further west. And then you've got Chester, which is off in the distance. You'll see the M56 just under your left wing. Depending when you head west anyway.
Well, I've got the refinery on my left at the moment.
Yeah, so that there is I can't remember the name of it, but the M56 runs directly parallel to it.
M56, I remember that. That goes from Warrington straight, well, it goes from Manchester through Warrington straight into the northern Wales, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes on forever.
Motorway you take when you're going on holiday to Wales.
Does anyone do that anymore? I went there with my dad about a year and a bit ago, and it's all closed down now. There's nothing there anymore.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, like the Rill, they used to have like a fun fair at Rill.
Yeah.
It's all been like destroyed.
Childhood memories gone.
Yep.
I think this might be the motorway below us, M56.
Yeah, I'm trying to find you, but I can't.
You can't see me as a dot in the sky.
No, my eyes are not the best, apparently. But essentially, as long as you hug the coastline,
Well,
you're going in the right direction.
I'm clipping over that bit that sticks out, that Birkenhead bit. I'm just flying straight west.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what you need to do. Because you'll fly, this is kind of the chunk where Birkenhead is / West Kirby. And I just realised I've climbed way too high. But if you carry on over the top of that, then you'll go over to the other side, and then you'll see Queen's Ferry.
To my left
And then there's the...
is EGNR airfield. I can just
yeah, that's Harden, yeah.
just see the Pappy light.
The issue is with Harden is if you go too close to it, there's a constantly active danger zone, so you can't fly under 2,200 feet within it. But see that circle on the GPS on your right hand screen?
Oh yeah.
Stay away from that.
So I'm just on the outside of that right now.
Yeah.
Wow. You can't say danger zone without me thinking about that song, Kenny Loggins, you know, Top Gun.
Yeah, that's very true.
So I'm flying 270 directly, and the sun is like just to the right of me slightly, and I can see.
Yeah, it's up in the sky there.
I can see the water ahead. I'm passing over Birkenhead bit now. I'm altitude 1300. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I've completely ripped out on the altitude. I'm at 1950. So I'm trying to preach here about staying under 1500 feet, and then I end up busting it.
What's your speed at the moment?
150.
Wow, you should have caught me up by now. I'm only doing like 110. I'm throttle right down.
Well, I mean, if this thing actually had a workable TCAS, I could see you, but it doesn't, so...
I see you.
This video is going to be just catch the pigeon, so to speak.
No, you are 2.6 nautical behind me.
Behind. Are you heading west still?
Yep. You're 2.6 nautical right now. I'm going to stay at 2.5, so you're catching me up.
Nice.
You should get me
I'm
visual
having a
soon.
look around. I don't have the labels on, though, so I can't see the red text.
You should really put that on.
I know, but I just feel like I don't know, my dignity, man.
Yeah, but it lets you see each other. It's really useful in multiplayer when you're doing this kind of thing.
Yeah, I suppose. But, having said that, it's also very rewarding when you can actually find someone without... Oh, I see you!
Yeah.
There we go. See, this is what I mean. It's super rewarding. I found you now. The problem is that this DA-42, the wings are so thin, you could never see them in the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's super
But anyway.
streamlined for speed.
Yeah, so we're in the right direction now, and this is Queen's Ferry's off to your left. You should see the bridge, actually. Yeah, there's the bridge. If you look directly off to your left.
I see it.
I can't remember the name of it. It's like, is it called the Millennium Bridge or something?
Can't remember the name. Because
Now,
we've got active sky as well, haven't we? So this is, you know, what the weather's like right now.
Yeah.
Up here.
If you look on your GPS, you see, you know, you've got the blue circle that I was talking about, and then you've got like a darker blue area around the outside, like the dotted lines or dash lines even. Once we pass the one that we're heading towards now, we can pretty much climb to like 6,500 if you wanted to. So you're not stuck at 1,500 all the way.
Yeah, I'm slapped right on 1500 right now. So it looks like once we touch land over here, we can climb, pretty much.
What's your speed?
115.
I think I'm going to try and formation fly with you.
Well,
Because mine's 140, and I'm literally just behind you now.
yeah, so when you're catching me up, I was just going to accelerate up, because we don't want to do it at this speed.
No.
You're 1.7 nautical off me.
Yeah.
Just bear in mind there seems to be a delay on this network, so you're actually, if you think you're right next to me, you're probably not. You probably overtook me at that point.
That's a very good point, yeah. Well, if you just start accelerating now to 140, and then eventually we'll kind of meet in the middle. I'm hoping it showed the animation of your gear come up. If it's not, I'll be kind of sad.
I saw my own gear come up, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I know, but I wonder if it shows me your gear come up.
There's no way.
Because it's weird. It shows me your lights, but nothing else.
Well, I mean, I couldn't see your control surfaces move, so I can't see your landing gear is going to move.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, I'm doing 120 right now.
Yeah, I'm slowly closing you from your left-hand side. Yeah, your gear's still down. That's pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so basically it just takes the stock aircraft and never updates it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, gear down, engines on, don't care about anything else.
I mean, at least I saw you make a nice landing.
True.
Albeit 25 seconds late.
Some lovely, lovely detail on the wing and the textures and stuff on this thing.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Like
Got
a
some nice
soft sheen
reflections.
to it, yeah.
I'm more obsessed with the water reflections.
It's a very calm sea.
It's unheard of in the UK.
I think we're outside of the zone. We could start climbing.
Yep. Now we can either go one of two ways. We can either just carry on in the westerly direction and climb, or we can follow the coast around. But to be honest, if we just climbed here, we'd still see the coast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just at the moment just flying. Well, I'm on 280 at the moment because you can see we're going to meet the sea again.
Yeah. What's your speed?
125.
Nice. I think we're about there now. If you look off your right wing behind you, you should see me.
You're actually straight behind me.
It's trying to figure itself out. It's just sort of glitching back and forth.
Yeah, you're 0.9 nautical directly behind me.
Right, I'll try and slow down to meet. What did you say? 125.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh, it's so glitchy. And then you just randomly turn left and destroy me. Where have you gone?
I've not.
You're up there somewhere.
I'm trying to stay a course of 280 roughly.
I've actually lost you. This is Mayday.
How can you lost me?
I don't know. You did some like crazy bank maneuver and went over the top of me, and now I can't find you.
This was the delay I was talking about. I'm probably behind you now on your screen.
I'm trying to. I can't see because I've got two leather seats in the way.
I like how there's seating for 4 in this thing.
Where have you gone?
Seriously, you've got to put nameplates back on.
Trust me, nameplates will not help me right now. The fact that you went up and over me.
Well, I am at coming up for 2,000 altitude, still on 125 speed, heading 275.
Okay, I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? Can you see me? Yeah.
Hang on. Oh yes, I see you. Yeah, you're
Okay,
1 nautical.
Ahead.
No, you're behind me.
Oh, I see you on the right. How did you get over there?
I've not changed. All I can say is the network's just told you where I am.
Dude, that was weird. Yeah, you're doing some sort of dam buster move down there.
You're actually getting further away from me. You need to throttle up.
No, I'm okay. I see you here. I'm closing in on you from the right.
Okay.
Unless this is somebody else and I'm following the wrong person. You know, for a minute then I thought my engines had failed because I was trying to put power on to climb away and it just wasn't speeding up. But it's fixed now. It's fine.
Looks like we're approaching an estuary or something here.
Yeah, we would be. I can't remember what this is. Is this real?
It could be. I tell you what, there's so much detail down there. Wow.
I think this is real. And the reason why I say that is because there's a bridge you cross over when you go Rill to Prestatyn, and I think that's the bridge there with that. You see that little river that's coming out?
Yeah.
I think that's where it is. And I've just gone under you again.
You probably haven't. You're probably just telling you have.
Well, if you look down here, if you follow me, if you can see me,
No, you're not.
and you look
behind.
down here. Damn.
Yeah, I can see the motorway or something, I think.
Oh, the A55.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the A55, yeah. Okay, yeah, if you look, well, in my general direction, if you could ever find me, you'll see like a caravan site. This is Prestatyn and Rill.
My mate used to have a caravan in Prestatyn here. He had it for years. And then something about the people who took over the caravan park just started ramping up taxes and fees and stuff, and he went, oh, well, screw you. And he basically moved it up to near Blackpool, and he's much happier now.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, my dad's friend, I don't know if he still has a caravan or he didn't have a caravan, or he got rid of it, but we used to go there, like, you know, weekends away, and he said it's not profitable because you can only open it at certain times of the year. There's like a law against having it in the winter
it's
and
something
stuff.
like April to October or something.
Yeah.
There's a dog track down there.
Yeah, that's the Prince's something. There's a market there and a fun fair. You should see the fun fair directly behind
I can see it, yeah, it's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
How cool is that? And a big wheel and stuff.
Yeah. I can't remember, it's like Princess Market or something, or Princess Track, or I don't know. It's Princess something.
That's actually pretty cool, having that level of detail.
Go to Blackpool, see it there. I'm going to do like a left bank just to show people. There we go. In fact, I might just do a circle around it.
The sun will set if you do, you know.
Yeah, well, it's only a quick loop.
You have to find me all over again.
It's alright, dude. It's all good fun.
What altitude are you running?
1,700 feet.
Are you quite a bit below me then? Because I'm running 2,200.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find, or show people this fun theme park even.
There's two,
or fun fair.
I think, what looks like massive quarries down here. Yeah.
Aha, yeah, I see the quarries, yeah.
You're 2.4 north
I'm trying to find you. Are you over the sea or over the land?
Just a bit over the sea. I've got the beach on my left.
What altitude?
2.4, just approaching the quarry.
Ah, yeah, I see you up there.
Have you got like a permanent slight crosswind that's forcing you to steer left quite a bit?
If I knew how to get the winds up on this thing, I'd tell you. But you might just find that it's I find that when I push the power up, the right engine seems to power quicker than the left, so it kind of throws it to the left a little bit.
Oh, I can see Anglesey, I think.
Anglesey will be... Well, you won't be able to see Anglesey quite yet.
I think I can,
Anglesey will be... Well, Anglesey's on the edge of the thing, isn't it? On the edge of that little sticky out bit on its own.
Yeah, well, I can see the sticky out bit for sure.
Well, that's the Menai Strait, isn't it, down there? So we're actually not too far away. We're about halfway there.
Are we going to go down... We should go down the Menai Strait and fly past the bridge.
Well, yeah, let's do it. I mean, I don't know how high the bridge is. We could go underneath it.
Is that allowed? FAA rules?
Well, I mean, probably not, but it's Valley, and Valley military don't really care, so...
Let's just pretend we filed a flight plan which said we were going to fly under the bridge and they approved it.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
For video purposes.
This sticky out bit here, which I think you said was Anglesey, is actually Llandudno.
No, not this bit. No, on the horizon there, like really in the distance.
Well, my horizon is misty, so...
Yeah, okay. Well, just before the mist is another landmass. You'll see it soon, don't worry.
It's been a while since I've been down here in Flight Sim. It's actually pretty cool. When you're up at 35,000 feet, you forget that all this down here exists.
Seems a shame, isn't it? You're just banging it around in big commercial jets. You just totally miss all this. Like, the nearest you get to it is taking off out of Geneva or somewhere like that, where you're getting a lot of great scenery.
Yeah. I wonder if they've modelled the Great... not the Great Orme, but that is one thing. The toboggan things. Have you ever been to Llandud? No.
Oh, years ago.
They have those toboggan things on the hill. And it's like a little sleigh. You sit in with a handbrake.
Oh, I know those things. Yeah.
Yeah, you go down it at like Mach 2.
Oh. It feels like Mach 2.
Yeah, it does, trust me, it does feel like Mach 2.
Can you see Anglesey yet?
No.
It's like dead ahead.
Nah, I don't see Anglesey yet. I just see mist. I see Llandud now. I know where I am now.
You're 2.8 behind me.
What's your altitude?
240 still.
I'm just flying directly to where I think those toboggans were.
You're actually going to try and find the toboggan?
Yeah, I am, because I want to see if they modelled it. You know, as well, if you look to the left, I just noticed it. The A55 road goes into the side of a hill or a mountain, and there's a big tunnel, and they've actually modelled that, which is quite cool.
There's a road down here which cuts into the side of a hill and like a mini tunnel.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just talking about. That's the A55. It goes into the side of the whatever you want to call it, the hill mountain.
There's another cool bridge down here.
I can't remember. I can't remember where Colwyn Bay is. I think Colwyn Bay is pretty much coming up on our left here.
Do you know what? I've only just seen that massive wind farm.
Have you seen the castle? You missed the castle, I think. I don't know where you are.
I'm looping around. I'll be.
Well, you know where that tunnel is, yeah? You know where that tunnel is?
Yeah.
If you kind of just go from the tunnel and then do a massive, 360 degree loop to the left.
That's what I've done.
You'll see it under your left wing.
Yeah, I've just
completed
my loop.
It's like a bridge.
Look out your left wing. I'm 1 nautical away from you now.
Oh, yeah, I see you. Well, directly under your left wing there is the castle. It's right on the edge of the sea, or on the edge of the river even.
Wow, you just cut right across me?
Actually, you cut across me. I am not taking responsibility for that. I just seen something else on this coastal road. I wonder what that is.
Wow, there's some weird texturing going on over here. Basically, there's like a hill, and they've applied the town on the hill, and it just looks like...
I think that's what I'm seeing here. I thought it was a tunnel, but I don't think it is.
It's just not right, basically. They've got this roundabout that's on a 45-degree sloped hill. It's just... it just looks all kinds of wrong.
Yeah, sometimes they get stuff wrong. But here's the opening to the Menai Strait, so... And now I see Anglesey off to the right.
Yeah, that's it.
And then, I guess Snowdonia is just all of that mountain range to the left. Oh, actually, I don't know. That coastal road doesn't look too broken.
Another quarry on top of the hill. Well, Well, straight ahead, this is the Menai, isn't it? So we should start seeing the bridge soon. It's interesting up here, you can see how the road follows the coast.
Yeah. Well, the bridge, I actually think I can see the bridge at my 12 o'clock. Just about in the distance.
I can't yet.
What's your altitude?
1700.
Okay, well, I'm 300 feet above you even.
I mean, I can see where the land pinces in, but I can't see the bridge yet, I don't think.
Well, I'm just going to fly directly down the middle of the Menai Strait, and then hopefully I'll be able to see it. No, actually, I can see it. Yeah, I can see the pillars of it.
Alright, I'm going to head down, go low.
Yeah, I'll start descending as well, it's a good idea. Because pretty much once you come out of the other side of the Menai Strait, you hit the... well, you hit Caernarfon, basically. And it's hidden quite well, because it's essentially a caravan site. That's all it is.
Can you see, like, where the stretch narrows just on the left there? There's like a beachhead sticking out or something?
Yeah, the white thing.
Yeah, like a... Is that a launch point, maybe? For boats?
I mean, it's probably one of those man-made things to stop the town getting flooded.
Oh,
it's like a slip-off slope or something.
I can see the bridge now. I don't know how you saw that bridge, if that was the bridge you saw.
Because I've got immense eyesight.
It wasn't,
contrary to popular belief.
But you couldn't see Anglesey before.
Apparently not, yeah. Maybe that's a reservoir? No, it's not. It's one of those things to... maybe, unless it is to house ships in.
Oh no, it is one of those... I used to know this from geography at school.
I think it's called a slip-off slope.
It's to do with erosion and to stop erosion and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Stop
Geography is...
Yeah, it's to stop the sea from moving all the land from one end down there, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to go under this bridge, or...?
We can try.
Okay, I'm slowing right down then. Here we go. Okay, I just... Don't reduce your power too much. You get warnings
I'm
going
near the
on.
bridge yet.
I'm about a meter from it.
What?
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm right
no wonder
now.
you could see it. You must be like way in front of me.
I am... Well... There's two bridges, right?
Yeah.
I'm going under the first one in about a minute. Less than... No,
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Okay, you're definitely in front of me. But on my screen it's not showing that.
Okay, if I make this and don't die, you owe me one. Because I came in far too fast and far too high.
Yeah, I'm coming in way too quick.
Here we go. I'm going to keep it low, go underneath it, and then turn to the other one. Okay, this is difficult. Oh, jeez. That was not a good idea. Don't do that.
I'm already committed, bro.
Okay, well, I almost took the wing off. I think we're okay, though. I'm going into the second one.
I think I'll make the second. No, I'm not going to do the second.
Okay, well, I'm better than you, so I did. Here we go.
Gauntlet thrown.
Nice! I'm through. We're done. We're through. Climbing out the other side.
Whoa, you're right below me. Just going under the bridge. That's incredible. So you can see the delay, because you went through and yet it only just showed you.
I think that first one would have ended in disaster if it was in real life. Because I think my wing may have tipped the underside of the bridge.
I made the first one, but I was too high for the second, because when I went through the first one, I pulled up.
Yeah.
To miss the embankment. Yeah, you see, you're just up left of my screen right now, but I know for a fact that you went through that about 20 seconds before.
Yeah, we need to see if we can find a fix for this.
Yeah, found a network that has a much reduced lag on it.
Right, I'm climbing back up to 1,000-ish so I can see Caernarfon and then actually position myself. It's a wind still from the east, so we're gonna have to use. I think it's runway 08. So you kind of have to fly. Let me get back to you on that one. I don't really know how to position for 08.
Wow, I just got some weird turbulence then. Kicked my aircraft.
Was it not the wake turbulence from me?
It might be, actually, yeah.
Well, the thing is, right, I've noticed with Active Sky, it doesn't seem to matter what type of aircraft is in front of you. It always treats it like it's an A380.
Yeah, I think...
So you just get the jet blast off it and it flips you over.
I think that's what it is. It just kicked me over.
Yeah, it's not fun. I think I'm visual with the caravan site.
Oh, this is crazy. And the thing is, it's very hard to avoid because I don't know where you are.
Well, it's okay. Just keep going down that river, yeah? And just keep glancing to the left, and eventually you'll start to see some sort of built-up area. That's pretty much where Caernarfon is. And as always, if you want, you could climb above circuit height, so climb to like 2,000 feet, and then just fly over the top of it, and just then you can identify that you're in the right place. But whatever you do, don't fly over the top of it at circuit height, because you'll end up smashing into something. I've made that mistake before, trust me. But I'm actually visual right now, so...
Yeah. Has it got pappy lights and stuff?
No, nothing like that. It's a small... No one uses it, it's just GA. I don't even think you can fly here at night.
It's going to be fun getting visual. I've no idea what I'm looking for.
You will not be able to miss it, I promise you. You'll go over the top and you'll be like, yeah. Yeah, honestly, once you get really close, you can't miss it. It looks really nice too. Yeah, I think it is 08, yeah it is.
So as we're coming out of the river, there's like a little estuary bit on the left.
Yeah.
And then another bit of land, and then it's all the sea. What did you do there?
Well, when it breaks out into the sea, yeah? If you just look left there, the airfield is directly there. That little estuary bit that you're talking about that kind of goes into sandbanks, it's also just there as well.
Any idea how to change the zoom on the sat
right now? You can probably, I don't know, scroll the wheel in or something. Yeah, range is there.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Range none. Yeah.
Seems like a good idea because it actually shows Caernarfon properly.
Yeah. But you won't need it. You'll see it straight away.
So which heading are you landing on?
08. So what you need to do is you need to fly over the top of it.
To the west side and then looping back.
Yeah, I'm gonna essentially fly to the southwest of the field, and then over the sea. Yeah, and then go back into the northeast. So I'm gonna start descending now and.
Matt, can you hear me?
It would be useful if I actually press my button. Sorry.
Duh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna fly. Oh, I already did. I flew over the top of the field. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
And now I'm heading to the southwest, and then I'm gonna descend, slow down, and then turn back to the northeast and land on 08. Which is what I'm doing now. I'm turning right.
Yeah, I can see it. Runway 20 is that? I'm flying over.
It's 26 and then 08. There's a cross runway as well, but I don't think they use that anymore.
So you're landing on 08?
Yep.
You stopped talking then, I thought, uh-oh, is his computer crashed?
Nah, I'm just concentrating. But it's not going so well, because mist is absolutely destroying me.
Well, you're getting that sunset kind of mist coming in now.
Yeah, it's okay, I can see now. It was actually behind me, and I completely misjudged where I was. I'm seeing if I can see you in the process. Are you over the top of it?
On my screen, you're heading the other way right now. You're the right. If you look out your right window, you'll see me going the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. You go out that way, and then you spin it around.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Just put my gear down. Purposely overshoot the center line as well, because I'm a little bit high. Let's bring all the power back.
I'll probably overshoot this.
Yeah, it's fine, honestly. Don't worry about it.
Is this a small runway?
Yeah, it's pretty small. But it's completely doable. Like, there's no issue. Just use the space you've got to your advantage. And I'm trying to say that as I'm far too fast and high, but whatever.
How's it going?
Yeah, I'm good. Just fully configured now. Short final. Passing 100 knots. Once you get past sort of 130, you can just start to bring the flaps down and then use that to your advantage. Get the gear down as well before you put the flaps down.
Turn around.
You want to approach at about 90 and then sort of 85 over the threshold.
Wow, according to my display, you're nowhere near the runway yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just crossing the numbers right now. And we're down.
Yeah, I've got visual now, I see it.
And I'm off the runway. It's all yours.
Nicely done.
Great.
Just lining up. Probably about 1 nautical out, I think.
See if I can see you when I get onto this taxiway.
Yeah, I've lost sight of you at the moment. So when you're on the ground, it stops showing the nameplate.
Yeah.
I've got a reasonable glide slope, but without pappies, I've got no proper indication.
I just taxied past a dude on a tractor. Oh no, a quad. Oh no, there's no one on it.
Really?
Never mind.
Okay, I'm on final.
Seeing if I can see you. I just hope you're on final for the right runway. What's your heading?
020.
Yeah, you're on the wrong runway.
Thought,
it's okay. Just
thought,
land on that.
Yeah,
it's longer
honestly,
anyway.
Yeah, honestly thought that this was the weird runway that you're on about. But anyway, it makes sense now. Not to worry, I'm coming in.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Not changing it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. This is cool.
I think I could see you on the ground though. Looks like a short runway, to be honest.
There you go.
Yeah, that was smooth.
Yeah, that actually looked pretty MLG. That was nice.
I just need to work out where I'm going.
Well, there's a nice spot at the side of me, so you can just kind of take that if you want.
Yeah, but there doesn't appear to be... Hang on, let's go down here a bit.
Parking bay 1. Just turn around and just backtrack the runway.
Yeah, I kind of get the feeling that this is a disused runway. Like, there's grass on it and everything.
Yeah, it is. That's why you use 08.
Well, I got on the wrong runway, but it was a decent landing, so I'll take it.
Any landing you can walk away from is a decent landing.
Considering that's the second time I've put this aircraft down, I'll take that.
Yeah, it was good. You know, that's actually really cool. It's not often you get to see other people land, especially from this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was nice.
Next time, on the next leg, I'll land first, and then I can watch you then.
Yep. Well, I'm parked on Bay 3. Bay 4's available, and also Bay 1, so...
Is Bay Watch available?
But
Hang on, where are you? How did you get in that bit?
Things called taxiways. I can't see you anymore. I don't know where
I'm
you've gone.
completely lost. Trying to find the taxiway.
Where have you gone?
I'm trying to find the taxiway onto that bit.
Did you backtrack the runway?
Yeah, I backtracked and then turned left on the main runway.
Oh no, you could have just carried on going straight on,
Well, I didn't know that.
and then just vacate at the end of the disused
visualize
runway.
the runway. Here we go.
Okay, yeah. So you can take the grass. Just turn right there. It's fine.
Yeah, there's
actually a
markers here.
turn off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I got this. There's
My
quite a lot of
parking
scenery
was,
here as well.
You should see my parking. Are you taking 1 or 4?
6. Hang on. It's that base 6 there.
Yeah, when you get in there, turn right. There
Bay
you go.
5.
Nice.
Where are you?
I'm on Bay 3.
Okay, I'll go Bay 4 then, yeah? Which is next to
You know, it's funny. The AI looks so realistic, you can't tell where I am.
I kind of can see you in front of me.
Yeah, but you were like, where are you? I assume you couldn't see.
No, I meant, like, what bay are you on? I think you're on Bay 3. Or yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 3. 4's 3. Right, the way you go into them is you taxi on the grass at the side of them, then do a left-hand 180.
That's what I'm doing. I like how they have their own little spots. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Costs a fortune.
What, to rent one?
Well, these you rent these planes out at about £450 an hour. So I mean, what we've just done there is probably about £700 worth of flying, taking everything into consideration.
Let's just straighten this bad boy up. Come on.
There you go.
I'm
You can do it.
Slightly off centre, but it'll do.
Yeah, it's all good. Right, so time to shut down. I even waited for you. I could have shut down ages ago, but whatever. Wasting precious fuel.
Right. Safety off. Cut the fuel. Turn off the alternator.
Master switches
and
on.
Turn off the engine.
Alternators can come on.
Cool. Safety.
Yeah, we can just turn everything
Fuel
on.
line.
There you go.
Alternator.
Well, there you go. I'm all shut down.
I've shut down my engines. All the electronics are on there.
Yeah, you can turn those off as well. You don't need them. They're not making any power, so you're just draining the battery.
Yeah. Do you have to do that with a shift 4, or is that actually a button you can press?
You can... Wait, what, for the battery?
Well, for the whole display. To go cold and dark.
No, you can just turn off the avionics master and then the big red button next to it.
True story, bro.
Indeed.
I just wish your engine would shut up right now.
Yeah, I maybe I should email them and ask them why that does that, and if there's anything we can do to fix it.
Yeah. Well, that completes our first ever leg of this series. It's quite cool.
Down the Menai. What a title.
So maybe next time we fly down to South Wales somewhere.
I mean, we could, or we could go down the usual YouTube route and ask for people to give us suggestions.
Well, I'd like to try and work our way around the British Isles, so... I mean, if we're going to take off from here, which we should, to maintain continuity, the only thing is, where are we going to go?
Well, I mean, you've got 3 options. You've got Haverfordwest, you've got Cardiff, and Swansea. That's really all you've got down there. Unless you wanted to go further south towards Bristol, but then you're not really touring the coast, you're going inland. Or maybe Gloucester, actually. Gloucestershire.
What would be good to get comments on, if there's anybody who has any good landmarks that we should fly past on the way?
I'm trying to think if there's anything down there. But yeah, no, definitely. There's, I don't know everything about the UK, and I'm sure you don't, so the more knowledge, the better. And I'm pretty sure that with the scenery we've got, especially with the Orbex stuff, that it will be modelled. So we can probably visit pretty much anywhere.
Indeed. Alright, well, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Indeed, likewise. So, there we have it. Paul's down, I'm down. Something a little bit different. I definitely hope you enjoyed it. As we said, we're going to kind of tour the UK, so who knows what's next. But if you do have any if you do have any ideas of what you'd like to see, landmarks, etc., etc., and we'll be more than happy to take it into consideration. But As always, the time has come to end the video, so until the next one, thanks very much for watching, and I will speak to you later. Bye bye!